Good afternoon, folks. I hope you all have had a pretty exciting first morning session here at today's event. As mentioned, my name is Michael Flores, and over the next 5 minutes, give or take a few seconds, I'd like to talk to you about IBM's AI capabilities, and in particular, the use case that we call AI Assistant for Government. So IBM sees AI as a tool that can be used to help professionals, agencies, businesses deal with the rapid proliferation of data today. While data is increasing exponentially due to things like IoT, big data, social media, as human beings, our ability to deal with increasing volumes of data is not changing. This isn't a flaw, this is just part of being human. To that, IBM sees AI as a capability that can augment human intelligence. We see AI as the missing link that can help us humans deal with this new wave of data coming at us in higher volume and higher speed and higher uncertainty. So what is AI in IBM's language? Well, most of you here are likely have heard of IBM Watson. IBM Watson as an AI capability exists in various form factors. Some of the capabilities that I'd like to showcase to you today are IBM Watson capabilities on our IBM Cloud. These capabilities exist as a la carte services that you can use to construct AI-driven applications to satisfy use cases ranging from conversational interactions to speech-to-text, text-to-speech, to complex data analysis, natural language processing, etc. Now, for today's event, we've got out at our pedestal by the entrance a TJ bot. And TJ bot is a particularly interesting asset made from IBM research. It's a couple years old. This system is an open source robot. You can find the code online on GitHub. You can find schematics for the hardware publicly available. You can build one yourself for maybe about $100. And this system serves as a prototyping platform to experiment with IBM's AI capability. And this TJ bot, though just a basic computer connected with a speaker and microphone, can then connect to Watson on our cloud to create impactful prototypes and proof of concepts. So today, if you go to our back table, you'll see an example of the system back there. And now I'd like to show you this system actually running as a web application. Now, right now we see just a basic chat interface. The system says hello. We can talk to it, ask it basic questions like, what's the weather? And it'll give us, what's the weather here? Now this isn't interesting, right? This is every AI assistant can do this. Where this system gets interesting is its ability to interpret the information that you send it. For example, our live system back there has a camera. We can instruct it to take photos and make sense of what it sees using AI algorithms. In our case here, I can simulate that by telling the system that I just saw a particular weapon. So I'm going to tell it that I saw an AK-47. So imagine here, the system's taking a picture. Imagine it's a camera on a helmet. It's a camera from a smartphone. It's analyzing social media, open source intelligence. The system recognizes this particular image as containing this particular weapon. Now, right away, I get some immediate context. But let's say I don't know a lot about it, and the system informs me. Well, back at HQ, we've got more intel. So I can ask it, what does HQ think? This system now is pulling back from agency data stores, perhaps from a department that I've never worked in, perhaps from a mission that I was never directly involved in, nor had prior knowledge from. Now the system can provide even additional context. So here, we start with an image, right? We're at the field, the system took a picture, recognized something of interest, a Kalashnikov rifle. Now I've been able to integrate across various systems of record, both within the agency and externally, and create context useful for deciding what my next best action should be. So this is an example of how we can take some of the different AI capabilities that IBM has and connect them with agency data stores to enable each of your operatives to operate at full operational capacity, making the inside of the agency accessible right at the edge just by sending pictures and analyzing them and enabling the user just through a voice interface to ask for information. In a real scenario, I could send that single picture, it could recognize that weapon, and in lieu of getting a full response, the system might tell me, we have 3 hits from ballistics and 20 hits from forensics. Then a user can quickly talk to the system and get details, forensics, show me the most recent detail. Now, outside of the use case of just a particular firearm or visual recognition, conversational interfaces like this, powered by Watson AI, can also be used to streamline existing business processes. This can enable what is normally a complex form-driven interaction to become something a bit more conversational, something a bit more human. something that can better reflect the way human beings work together, whether they're part of the same agency or parts of different agencies. So our TJ Bot today features just a small set of hardware shown here, but it's through the capabilities of IBM Watson AI on IBM Cloud that we're able to take basic sensors, such as a microphone and speaker, and turn them into powerful capabilities, such as the ability to listen and the ability to speak. We've got a small set of example use cases here. The Watson capabilities on IBM Cloud go far beyond just basic text-to-speech and speech-to-text. Here is a high-level view of everything that IBM has in the AI space. We have everything from at the very top, high-level, ready-to-go software as a service capabilities that you can just tailor to use case and deploy. We also provide deep learning as a service. So if you have skill sets in data science and machine learning and you and your team itself wants to start from scratch, we support that capability as well. And of course, we have ready-made AI application services that you can use to integrate into your own existing applications. Thank you very much. We look forward to working with you and helping realize your next AI vision.